What's up, y'all? I'm Kanin Cuisine, the smoked lamb specialist. Come get what I do. Let us be your who when it comes to lamb. Today, we're going to show you how to actually trim down a lamb so you can get the best results while cooking your lamb. If you want to put it out on the grill or you want to put it in your oven, we want to show you how to trim it up so you get the best results when you're cooking a rack of lamb. I know some of y'all gonna be scared, but you know what? You gonna do it. You heard me. Yeah, man. What we have right here is a 1.75 pound rack of lamb. And the first move we gonna do is take this membrane off the back of the rack of lamb. Now, this is one of your largest areas of real estate that you have to do some seasoning to make a big flavor impact. You know, either people just too lazy or they just don't know to take all that membrane off the back of the rack of lamb. Cause see, you got a whole lot of area back here that you can just go ham with the seasoning. And next we're going to go under this fat cap and expose the lip. Just gonna run your finger up under there real good. It's gonna come loose very easily, but you can be too aggressive and make your loin come away from the bone. We ain't trying to do that. We just want to raise that lip up. Then you're gonna take your knife, you need a good sharp one, and remove that lip. All you gotta do is take a little sawing motion. It's gonna come away just like that. Now to get rid of that, you're going to try to pull all of that pullable fat. You just can easily just pull it off like so. You're gonna get rid of all of that. We don't want none of that mess right there. That is trash. And once you get rid of that, then you can thin out this cap, because a lot of this fat is not going to render, so it's just in the way. And be careful to not get down to the red meat or the flesh of the lamb like I just did. But if that does happen, it's not a deal breaker. You know, you just want to keep some fat on there, because fat is flavor. And when you get it this thin, then it's not going to keep you from enjoying your rack of lamb as if, you know, when you left all the cap on there. So once you get that done, we're gonna spin this around and we're going to expose this silver skin, because you know the silver skin is unseasonable. So we're gonna tear this little pocket open. It's gonna come open very easily, and you want to pull it till it just starts to tug. You don't want to be too aggressive, because you'll tear that tenderloin away from the lamb and you're gonna ruin your rack. So all you want to do is follow that little white fat all the way down to the end, that little flap right there, and get that off just like that. You don't want to be too aggressive nowhere on this rack of lamb, because you're gonna mess it up. So with the silver skin, we're gonna hit it on one side, and we're gonna hit it on the other, make an outline. That's what we're trying to do, make a little outline. And then we're gonna take little small cuts to make a little outline on the top, just outlining the silver skin, because we want to remove that, because you can't do nothing with silver skin. Silver skin just there to block your seasoning experience. It's in the way. So we're gonna take little slices, just cut at it, little short slices, and slowly but surely remove this silver skin, because you can't do nothing with that. And take your time, and do not cut too much behind that tenderloin, because you know that's good tender meat. You don't want that to come away. It's gonna ruin the whole look and appearance of your rack of lamb. So just take your time and cut away at it like I'm doing right here. And you're gonna make little grooves in your loin. And don't panic, because that's what you want. You don't want to go ham with the nooks and crannies, but you want to create some, because that's where your seasoning is gonna hang out, or your marinade, or whatever you're doing to this. That's where it's gonna hang out. That's where you're gonna get one of your best season opportunities as well. So just take your time And you won't want to go too far. You just want to cut the silver skin only out of there, because it's easy to tear that tenderloin and now you lost your loin. We want to keep that on there. And all we try and do is get the silver skin off. I keep stressing that because I have messed up some racks of lamb before I became the specialist. You hear me? So just take your time and get that silver skin off. And once you get that silver skin off, it's gonna look quite raggedy, but this is what you want, because all your seasoning and marinade gonna hang out in there. And as it cook, it's going to close up and you'll never know those ragged marks are there. So now you're done. You have officially trimmed a rack of lamb the Kanin Cuisine way. You heard me.